Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder.
And he shows bunt on the game's first. Pitches, this misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Well, they set up away, but the fourth ball stays out there for ball one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, strike one.
Alomar.
McNeil, the runner at first with two gone. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Spicer ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, George Brett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Suzuki going back on it. Kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Griffey.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Spicer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain.
For Cooperstown, the center fielder.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Cain.
In now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run for second with a base hit into the outfield. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he is in there. Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Robinson stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. That guy standing out on second base. You don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied out toward right. Gwynn is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Braun.
Hit back up the middle. Spicer ranging up the middle, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's over. 2-1.
Count
Pretty
2
good
and 1.
pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Roberto
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's running. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now a throw to first, doubles. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Morgan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with 1 away now. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
0-1's the
Still
count.
only 1 out in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Inside ball.
Here's a sinker to 4 runs here in this half inning. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Parra going back. And kiss it goodbye. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, 19. Johnny Venters is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching.
Gwynn is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Spicer. As we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Inside.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he's safe.
No, he's safe.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. No balls and one strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Venters, looking to make it 3 straight. Two-out hits.
Your attention,
Charlie
please.
Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Rob Ned.
So coming to the plate, Jack Morris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
This one's flared off to the right side. Suzuki has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
The A's, the right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Morris into the windup. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Popped him up. Brett on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. That's smoked, but right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. High and deep to straightaway right. Suzuki looks up. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall.
Oh, that's inside.
A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fouled off. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Pitch on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Ball that's outside.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that gets by him.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a
Number
4th ball
43.
in for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base.
Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Ball even at 2-2. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Struck him out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Cain.
Runner breaks for third. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Leading off for
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The third baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Ready once again, Jack Morris getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Nope.
And
ball 1.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Hara racing back and kiss it goodbye. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No outs, nobody on.
Time.
Jordan Hicks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that misses 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Alex Bregman, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Spicer scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, George Brett. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. On the ground to the right side. Alomar gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Your attention,
DJ
please.
LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Leading off for Cooperstown, the pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Delino DeShields.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners on the move for second. On a tip, misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ichiro.
And he takes ball 1. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Morris sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
Fielder, Matt. Now
swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
DJ.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fouled away. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields at the track. On the warning track, Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat is put in play to the right side of the infield. Flip of his glove for 1.
No,
but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Leading off for Cooperstown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's
ball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Bounce towards the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Alomar on third with 2 out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kendall, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, number 18.
From the stretch, line towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. Now at the plate, Jack Morris. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Kendall rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Digging in now, Alex Bregman.
The batter, number 2.
David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Robertson.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, George Brett. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
George.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the runner back. Morgan over at second. Bregman is over at first with 1 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 balls, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Third let go. It's a called strike. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brooks Robinson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Daniel Murphy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him.
Delino DeShields.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For the Zephyrs, the second baseman.
Back
Joe
up the middle. Hornsby
Morgan.
up the middle. And there's one away. Striding
Batting
into
second,
the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bregman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Mays. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up
Batting
now,
third,
George Brett,
the
as
first
he'll get
baseman,
his
number
first
5,
opportunity in this one.
George Brett.
Now a check
1-0.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hornsby. Throw onto the big
He's
target
out.
if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Digging in now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
Longhorns, the center fielder, Willie.
First offering on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Brett has it, and he'll
Got him.
step on first himself for the out. So the bases
Batting
are
second,
empty with one man
the left
gone.
fielder,
And stepping in the
Jim.
veteran center fielder Jim
Edmonds.
Edmonds. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Called a strike on the outer half.
0-1.
0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box,
Batting
Frank
third,
Thomas.
the
First
first
cuts for
baseman,
him here with the bases
Frank
open and 2 away.
Thomas.
This one skied out toward right. Gwynn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll
Leading
get us
off
started
for
in the
Houston,
top of the second.
the left fielder, Matt
On a
Kemp.
line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey
Batting
Jr.
fifth, the center
He's set
fielder,
and
number
the pitch.
24.
Swing, line,
Griffey
drive.
Jr.
That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is
Hey,
in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Ryan
Batting
Braun
sixth,
trying to make it
the
a
third
2-0
baseman,
ball
number 8,
game by bringing home that
Ryan
runner from third.
Braun.
Thomas gloves it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Into the box now,
Batting
Tony
seventh,
Gwynn.
the right fielder,
First
number
pitch of the
19,
at-bat.
Tony
Pulled
Gwynn.
toward right center field. After it is Mays. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up to the
Batting
plate,
eighth,
Jason Kendall.
the
He'll
catcher,
work on keeping this
number
top of the
18.
second alive. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in, number
pitcher,
16.
number 16.
Runner in scoring
Ball,
position with
that's
2
inside.
gone. 1
4.
ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey
Leading off
Jr.
for
He's set to
Texas,
lead off the home
the right
half of the
fielder.
second.
Hey, we're
Ken
still in the early
Right.
stages in this
Griffey
one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Jr.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey.
A high fastball
No
is in
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And
Outside,
he
that's
missed
the ball.
with it. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Right side and right into the shift. Morgan on the grass. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Giving chase is Junior.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Braun takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Flying hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Ball 1, no strike.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Number 5, George.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Edmonds is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Grounded to first. Thomas is right there.
On the tag,
and he is out. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
And there's 1 down now. Now in the box, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Roy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outside.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun.
Leading off
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And struck him out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kendall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to deep right field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 16. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. High in the air into shallow left center. Edmonds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now to the plate, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Junior.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Thomas stands at second with no outs. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Number 0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A line shot to third base. Striding in once again, George Brett. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ripken
starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Ivan.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pudge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Roy Oswalt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oswalt
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Joe Morgan.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up.
Let's
see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first
pitch coming. Here it is.
George
taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Willie Mays.
Leading
He's
off
1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mays.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now Frank Thomas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
3-0 now. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Kendall recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Griffey Jr. is retired. 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Brian Braun. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Ripped toward the gap in right. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. He will score as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
The right fielder,
stepping in and 19, ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kendall. He doubled his last time through. 1-0 the count. Braun at second, Gwynn at first, 1 gone. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Ladies
Bryce
and gentlemen,
Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Bryce
Fastball is swung on and missed. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time
Joe Morgan. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is. The fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there to put it away. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading
ready with the first
Texas.
Pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the
baseman.
ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little.
And he fouls this one off. Brett aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
Rodriguez.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Duke Snider will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Snider.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Striding in, Jim Edmonds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Edmonds.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. In the dirt here, but nice reactions by Kendall to keep this near him. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Gwynn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Sergio Romo is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sergio.
Ready with the first pitch. Romo. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Nope.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
24.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in.